Hello everyone, this is CG101, and this is my Metroid theory. I've actually not seen too many Metroid theories, and I don't think this one's out there yet. And I want to put this out before Metroid Other M comes out, because, who knows, it might be expanded upon, or I could just be dead wrong. I just want to get this out there before more proof is revealed. And I'll update this after Other M's done. Anyways, I first began to get this, the idea for this theory, which I'm not going to reveal yet, from this quote I heard Samus say. And it goes, Zebes, Tehran, is where Chozo and Mother Brain held council. It's also where they influenced possible troop mobilization if required. So, in a way, Zebes was actually the heart of the Federation. Did the pirates know that? Samus are on. Yeah, Samus said that. Where you fight Mother Brain in the first game and see her ruined, well, not really a ruined carcass, but the tank she was in Super Metroid, that is basically the heart of the Federation before the Space Pirates took it over. Do the Space Pirates know that? Yeah. Mother Brain had a counselor. Mother Brain being one of the leaders of Space Pirates. Therefore, Space Pirates know. Now, at first, my idea seemed kind of stupid. I thought they were hinting at something that didn't really make sense. It was, could the Space Pirates have influence over the Federation? And in the end of Metroid Fusion, there's a very dark view of the Federation. And I know it just seems like the basic plot of big power goes bit corrupt with power, or big government system goes bit corrupt with power, stops listening to their hero for whatever reason, even though they've never been wrong in the past, and just goes on a power rush, and you know, that whole story. But this is a Nintendo game, and what's more, this is a Metroid game. Are they really going to use that cliche thing and pull it out? And plus, what's more, is they used an entire game to bring it out. They made an entire game just to turn you against the Federation. I don't think that's just something that they're just going to do a basic corruption plot for. I'm sorry, I have a bit more faith in Nintendo. And been looking for, and I've come up with a few bits of proof and ideas for this. First one are the Aurora units. They're featured in Metroid 3, if you didn't know. And this is an Aurora unit. And this is Mother Brain. They're pretty much the same. In fact, they are the same, more or less. They're both heavily based off Chozo technology. Mother Brain being Chozo. And yeah, I mean, they're basically the same thing. Biological supercomputers. And at this point, the Federation has already come across Mother Brain. Are they really going to be that stupid and try to come up with another thing? And even an Aurora unit takes over one of the major evils, and I'm not going to go into too many plot spoilers for that game. But yeah. An Aurora unit goes bad, basically. Now, it's not its fault. In all honesty, it's Dark Samus' fault, but still, it does go bad. And I just can't see it doing that. Like, honestly, it's the Aurora unit. I mean, it's the Federation. They're not stupid. It's the Federation of all the races in the stars, including the Chozo. They're not going to just start screwing up that badly all of a sudden out of nowhere. I'm sorry, but I have a bit more faith in the game than that. In the games. All of them. I don't think there's ever been a really bad... Well, I guess Metroid Prime Pinball, which is actually pretty good for a pinball, but I've never really played it. I've seen people play it, and yeah. Anyways, going away from there. Also, I want to bring into the... Again, on the Federation ship, is the BOX Sentry Droid. As it dies, come out of it, and I'm showing you footage from that fight now, which is from my Let's Play of Metroid Fusion. It looks a lot like an Aurora unit / Mother Brain, loaded into a weapons platform. I don't know. Doesn't really seem Protectors of the Galaxy. Plus, it's kind of Why would you take something that's super intelligent, super powerful, like an Aurora unit, a living brain, and put it into a weapons platform? I mean, if that box unit is sentient, I can see it going rampant. If I was woken up one day, explained that my entire existence was... I'm getting off topic. Anyways, sorry. If I was woken up one day and explained that my entire existence was to be a weapons platform, I'd be a little bit pissed off too. I mean, I don't really want to grow up with that. Anyways, I'm off topic. And I'll stop doing that. Anyways, the next thing I want to look at is there are space pirates on the on the space station in Metroid Fusion. Space pirates. Space pirates. Listen to that again. Space pirates. Space pirates. Why are they there? They had to be there because that's how the X controlled them. But there are space pirates there. On the biological research station. Also, Ridley is there. And I don't mean Mecha Ridley. I mean Ridley itself. Ridley died in the first game. Dead. Gone. Kaput. Out of it. He died. In every game after that, he's been either a machine or... Not counting Zero Mission. He's either been a machine or a robot or something. Which the X cannot tamper with. They cannot take that over. And you find him locked, frozen in a cupboard thing. And the X take him over. That means he was not simply rebuilt. He was regrown. Fully Ridley. Now, why would they ever do that? I mean, it's Ridley. You don't keep space pirates and Ridley on your spaceship. That's like keeping your worst enemy next to you. And give him a gun, too. Just give him a gun. Yeah, he can handle it. I mean, what? We're humans, we have no weapons whatsoever, but, yeah, put Ridley on the ship. With the Metroids. With the X. That's what you want, right there. So, unless Nintendo is really taking an acid trip here, I'm a bit concerned. Because, again, why would they be there? That's the biggest thing. The Space Pirates had no right to be there. For any way you look at the game, Space Pirates should not have been there. Now, the next thing I really want to look at is, where is the Federation getting its phase on? In Metroid Prime 3, Corruption, the Federation starts testing a group of things called the PED suits. Basically, it's giving their foot soldiers phase-on upgrades. Now, they say that... The first thing I want to pull up here is... They say that the Federation is... how am I going to explain this? They say that it has no side effects. That it hasn't been affecting anyone wrong. If you actually look at the troops and soldiers with the PD, they're suffering side effects. You can see them shake, grab their arms randomly. You can tell that they're being affected by the phase-on. Not in any slight way. It's pretty out there. And they actually go up and say, there's no bad side effects from it. Really? Really now? 10 seconds in the game, you can stare at the guy who just fired and you can see him shaking a bit. Okay. That makes sense. But, where did they get the phase-on from? Okay, let me just go over everything that has phase-on at this point. When they came up. 2 planets. The first planet is Talon 4, and after Samus defeats Metroid Prime, and the impact crater self-destructs, all traces of phase-on on that planet disintegrated. Nothing left. At all. Either similar, because most of the phase-on was in the dark area, right? The dark world. Sorry, not dark area. It was in the dark world. But there was some left behind that the Space Pirates had took into the original world. But the Space Pirates took that. Now, it does say that the Federation took some of the... did get some of the phase-on there. But enough for an army? And I know it says a battalion of the troops. But they say a battalion of troops was testing the phase-on. Now, if you only have a little bit of phase-on, you don't test it. Because testing implies you're going to use it in the future. And as you're testing for weapons, you're probably going to arm your entire army with it. It makes sense. Well, except for, horrible side effects. I'm going to skip to a part 2 here, because I still have more to talk about, and I'm over the time limit. So, yeah. I'll see you guys next time, and I will get back onto that.